Morning, Junkyard. No panty, June 22nd, no panty day. It's Commando Day. '76 in the big city right now. You have to check that one out, yeah. Yes, sir, Bobski. No panty day today. June 22nd is no panty day. No. I mean, in some cases, you know, wear them. In other cases, don't. But, you know, just trying to save some eyesight on people. Tammy, how you doing? Nice to see you. $75 there. I'm on YouTube today. My StreamYard has ran out. I can use the 10-hour free StreamYard if I want, but I'm doing, I guess, okay. I go July 11th to find out what's going on with me. So, other than that, how are you? I look stellar in this new haircut, don't I? Hell yeah. So, a year ago, I guess a year and a half ago, I don't know. Me and Kevin and I was on an auction site, and Kevin wanted a Simplicity riding lawnmower. So we were at this auction site, and he was bidding on stuff, and I was bidding on stuff. And I bought a refrigerated condiment cooler for an ice cream shop. Now, the thing was like 4 foot long, had its own little cooling unit. You plugged it in. Had the little squirters and, little cups that, you lift up the lid and you had the cherries out and stuff like that and the nuts and whatever. Had like 20 little containers on it. This thing was like 4 foot long. So I bought it. I get $15 for it, which I thought was a hell of a good deal. But I didn't know if it worked or not. I got it home. I put it in the garage. I plugged it in. Went in the house. And now it was like 80 some degrees that day. Come back out an hour and a half later. And that condiment cooler was nice and chilly. So it worked. Good deal. Well, a friend of mine has an ice cream store. And I was telling him about it. I said, I bought that. He says, hey, what do you got to have for that? I said, hell, I don't know. I said, I want to give $15 for it. But I know it's well worth a lot more than that. He said, hell yeah, it is. He said, I'll give you what it's worth. I said, okay. Well, I was over there and looking around, and I said, "Hey, how about that? I'll trade you that for the ice cream maker or cooler, condiment cooler." He said, "Sure." Well, I traded him a Star hot dog steamer. You can put 50 hot dogs, quarter pounders, on one side, and it steams them. And then you can put the buns. You can put 100 hot dogs on one side and steam them. Then you can put 50 buns on one side and steam those at the same time. So, um, I traded. Well, this thing had sat out there in Kathy's concession trailer for almost a year. I decided to have it brought in. I had them bring it in. I cleaned it all up, filled it with water, and plugged her in. And lo and behold, she works like a champ. So it was a good deal. I know, isn't that something? You're going to put books on them, or are you going to put canning jars on them? So Saturday, I got to take the cart. I'm leaving here around 7 o'clock in the morning, taking the cart to, um, a used bookstore. That's cool. Um, I got to take the cart to the Madison Farmers Market. Me and Cody and I, are gonna set it up, get everything going, and then um, I'm gonna leave Cody there because Kathy's gonna be there, and I'm going to Hudson, and I'm going to um, do an auction up there in Hudson. So pantry's in another place. Run that on solar panels? No, no. The auction is in a building. So and the only thing I'm taking up there is ketchup, mustard, relish, and onions. Not taking sauerkraut, not taking chili, not doing none of that. Um, um, I'm going to take hot dogs up there, and I'm also going to take about a dozen biscuits sliced in half with a sausage patty on them and a slice of cheese. I'm going to wrap them in aluminum foil, and they can go right in the steamer. I know it'd be Joe approved. It would be. So, well, yeah, you got to have a big enough battery bank to compensate for it. Um, if it's even on a rain day, you're still going to get some solar. Um, Even on a cloudy day, you're still going to get some solar. And it's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be enough to do a trickle charge on your batteries. So you just conserve your energy. Only use the necessities. You, I'm going to go get my fuel station. There you go. Yep. Um, Switch everything from electric to gas, propane or natural gas, like your stove and your um, furnace and your water heater. So you save electricity there. Um, then the only thing you have to worry about is your refrigerators, unless you have propane refrigerators. You need some food stamps too, yeah. Don't we all? So now my water heater and my furnace is natural gas. I got to get my stove on natural gas. Once I do that, uh, I might get rid of the coffee maker then, because I'll just buy I got a nice old percolator someplace, and we'll just start making coffee that way. I don't know too much about solar either. That's Kevin, my brother's forte. He used to sell solar and stuff like that. So yeah, the old way. Oh yeah, it's went up. Yeah, it went up 50%. But so did the electric and everything else. So if you can just quit one and go to the other, you know, I gotta buy a bunch of. I'm buying a bunch of canning jars. I'm gonna start canning a lot of this stuff I got in freezers. I'm trying to get down to one freezer. You got a dehydrator coming? I got 5 of them. That's another thing. I'm gonna start dehydrating some more. I'm gonna start doing a bunch of other stuff. Get this shit done. So you know, um, I'm trying to get rid of the most of the electrical stuff I can around here. I got a 15-year-old or 20-year-old refrigerator. I got to get rid of that, put another one in, get a newer one that's more efficient. Right. You just set it outside. Get your solar dehydrator, which is, no big deal. Um, you can make those easy enough. Get your wooden box, you know, 4 inches high or whatever, and then put a lid on it with a screen on it. Because you need the moisture to leave, but you don't want any bugs to get in it. So put like a screen for a screen door or whatever. And then that way the sun will dry out your food. That's right. Just like you said. There you go. Well, that's good. Hey, Junkyard. I was looking on my Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and there's an ad for Frito-Lay. They were looking for product testers. I know the perfect person for that job. Testing products. Yeah, that's right. There you go. I got a big percolator coffee pot outside in the garage someplace. I got to find it. You start cleaning out the garage, it ever gets cool enough to you start working out there without dying of heat stroke. Went right from spring, or no, went right from winter to summer, like always. So, yep. Oh, yeah. Fried apple pies. Square table. Good morning. You wearing your panties today? It's no panty day today. Don't worry about it there, Tammy. If shit hits the fan, I'm pretty sure a lot of people ain't gonna keep paying for their houses. You setting your glasses up? Yeah, I know. I know. It's four shot Wednesday today. Yeah. You're good? Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks, Joe. Plenty, plenty of fodder. Bung fodder. Yeah. Don't be burning those books. We may need that stuff to wipe with. There you go. We had a we were eating vegetarian yesterday. We had a salad um, with crispy chicken in it. So partially vegetarian. How about vegetarian? How's that sound? Yeah. You declared it a 2 day holiday? Yeah. Open up the garage sale. Hopefully Ty goes to work and lets you do it all yourself. Oh yeah. Now, oh, I gotta take the little girl out. I'll be right back. Oh. See, and that's what's wrong with you people. You sell stuff before the sale starts. That's not right. What if I would have wanted that stuff and I showed up and then it wasn't there? It's not right at all. That's right. Crypt Keeper, good morning. Nice to see you. What'd you do? Sell all your Cub Cadets at once? It ain't no mohawk. It's what they call a fade. It's better to burn out than to fade away. Yourself to the ground, burn it up, or go for broke. Rock on. Try getting that out of your head today. Did you say something there, Kevin? This is a family channel. Oh, I should have never done that. Lawyer will probably be calling. Anyways, at 9:30, I have to have the cart delivered today. Oh, about a mile from here. 4 a.m. Are you just getting up or going to bed? My daughter, she works for a nursery school, and they have an appreciation day today. So they're taking my cart, my daughter is, and she is serving hot dogs to, the kids and their parents and stuff like that today. I'm such a nice guy. I'm donating it for free. I'm all heart. So. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shots, everybody. Time for shots. 4-shot Wednesday. 7 a.m. here, yep. Hell, I don't know. Stabenow? She's a politician, so I'm sure she used a lot of hot air. No. Down the hole, that's right. Shots, everybody, shots. Speaking of down the hole, I'll be back. Sorry. Mother Nature's laxative is working on me. Yeah. That's right. And it came to pass. That's right. That's a pretty good deal. I haven't seen her either. Bye, Kevin. The good twin. Yeah. Speaking of that, let's see. I'm still winning. One day until tomorrow. I haven't seen Rosanna in months. You're welcome. I thought I was already a subscriber, but I went and checked and said no. So I just subscribed to you too, Tammy. I thought I was a subscriber too, but you're welcome. Anyways, I got to take that card over there today and then go pick it up. Um, yeah, I got to go pick it up. I think at 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Bring it home, and then I got to deliver it again tomorrow because she's doing two of them. They have two different places. They're doing it in 2 different days. I got to deliver it in Tecumseh tomorrow. So. And I got the I brought out the good china for it too. Yeah. Good morning, Harold. Oh, I see you got a lot of videos, music videos. Um, anyways, I got out the good pans for the charity for her event. Oh yeah. I mean, Christy and Danny, I don't know. They're probably sleeping in. I don't know. I got to check, but I'm in the 2000s too. Videos and live streams. The good paper plates. I bought paper boats. I couldn't buy them at Gordon's, but I was at Sam's Club, and I could buy the 2-pounders, which I didn't want. I wanted the 3-pounders, but I couldn't. They didn't have any. But I bought the 2-pound boats. 750 of them for $18 or something like that. Well, I got to figuring. Let me get my old calculator out. I was buying them foil sheets at $1. Are you kidding me? From the $1.25 tree for $1.25. Okay. But you only get 25 of them foil sheets. So 25, or wait a minute. 750 divided by 25 is 30. So 30 times $1.25 is $37.50. And then times 0.06 on that equal 22.5 cents. So, no, wait a minute. That ain't right. Um, anyways, it cost you $38 or almost $40 for the same amount of sheets I got for $18. So yeah. So now we're going with the paper trays because it's a lot cheaper. You came in. Well, today is June 22nd, and it's no panty day. It's a national holiday. Harold. Well, see, Sam's Club is just, a mile from Gordon Food Service, so it's the same distance almost. Yeah, it always grows, man. I got to get it trimmed out again. No. I got my hair cut now. My beard looks like it's growing out of style. Next time I get my hair cut, I'm going to have them style my beard. Professionally. No. But she can get to 285 if she just eats some low fat and stay out your carbs. Okay. I'm waiting for her to wear a shirt that says Guess on it. A 3 1/4. Wear a hat. There you go. Peter Pants. Good morning. Oh, I think I'm going to actually do a video of that hot dog steamer working. So I'm going to take my propane stove up there with me because I'm not going to get up there till a little after 8:30, something like that. So I want to get I know I need some moose in it. Yeah, moose knuckle, huh? Yeah. Yeah. All right, Harold, you have yourself a great day. Shake the bushes. Anyways, I'll take my propane stove up there with me in a pan because I'm gonna start it that hot dog steamer. I'm gonna put some water in it and get it started to get hot. I'm gonna pour hot water in it so it doesn't take so long to get hot. It takes about 45 minutes to get up to temperature. So if I already increase the temperature of the water to where it's already hot, shouldn't take that long. Now, that thing was running for about an hour. I opened up the door and Lord, whew, I like to got my ass handed to me. I got me a steam bath. So, but I'll get you. I'll show you what it looks like. Let's see. Can I do this? No, I can't. I keep forgetting that I'm not on StreamYard. Morning, Christy. Make a hot tub. There you go. Good morning, Dan. He probably is going to be sniffing around there, Kamala. I just seen that cornbread. Sorry about that. That's right. You smell Willie Brown. Downtown Willie Brown. Bernstown. Yeah. You know, you say you're supposed to put cold water in that dish, not hot water. You take all week. There you go. Yep. Probably next week too. Anyways, I was doing the Monahans yesterday, biscuits and gravy. That's the second week I've done it. I don't think I'm going back. There's a lot of traffic, but nobody wants to stop in the morning and get a bowl of biscuits and gravy. And I don't know, maybe if I sold biscuit sandwiches or something like that, it might work out. But you got McDonald's just down the street about 2 miles, So I think we're going to stop going there in the mornings on Tuesday. I mean, so far I've lost $100 there, so I can't keep losing money there. I figure it costs $50 just to open up every day at a bare minimum. So if I open up every day and I don't sell anything, I lose $50 right off the top before I even put anything in the steamer. Okay. Well, I opened up a can of gravy and a tube of biscuits, or not a tube, but a thing of biscuits, a tray of biscuits. That right there was $15 between the two of them. I sold 2 orders yesterday, half orders, $6. So I lost my 50 plus $9. So I lost $60 yesterday. Yeah. So, and the week before, I sold 3 half orders. So I lost $58 or something like that. So by the time I pay my gas to go out there, which isn't very far, but by the time you set up, I got to pay Cody my grandson. He gets paid regardless if I make any money or not. So I pay him. Um, Wear and tear, all the other stuff. It's $50. So I pay insurance on the cart. But anyways, yesterday I was there, and a guy stopped. He was at the store. He come out. He said, "Hey, you guys do private events?" I said, "Sure, we do anything." "Would you do it in the backyard?" I said, "Yeah." "For about 40 people?" I said, "Yeah." "I'll supply all the drinks. You bring the hot dogs and sausages?" I said, "Yep." He said, "What do you charge?" I said, "Well, how long is it going to be?" He said, 5 or 6 hours. I said, "Well, $300 to $400. Depends on what I'm doing, how long I'm going to be there. On the minimum 300, maximum 400, probably around 350." He said, "I can live with that." I said, "How many people?" He said, 40. Well, I got to get a number of how many people, how many hot dogs they want first before I can actually give them a bid. But, if he wants 40 hot dogs and they're all eating 6, that's 240 hot dogs. Ain't no way I'm going to make any money that way. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's going to be a long story. So, anyways, he's supposed to call with his wife's going to give him the particulars, what date and everything else. So, and if I'm open, I can do it. Good morning, Grizz. Come here, Jack. Poor little girl, she's wandering around. She said, "Somebody come feed me, damn it, I'm hungry." Oh, yeah. Yeah, he likes some steamed wieners. No, I did not. Neither did Kevin. Some son of a bitch had more money than he had anything else because he paid $140 times 8. Well, not really. $140 times 6, and then he bought two more sets at $135. Guy spent $1,000 on them 40 tables. Mm-hmm. We got another live stream here, Junkyard. Who's Sheila? Well, these were 8-foot plastic tables. Like Life is Good tables or whatever, the name brand tables, and they're made for a school, so I'm sure they're heavy duty. Oh, I'm sure them tables are probably $100 or better a piece, brand new. So, and he's probably going to sell them for $75 a piece. But he bought them all. He probably did overpay, but he got 40 of them. So
what?
huh?
40 what?
8-foot long plastic tables, heavy plastic tables. The stove is at $31 still. Now, Kevin lives in Fremont, Indiana. Okay. And there's a school there that's got 16 wood tables on a pallet for sale on an auction. And I don't know. I'm thinking about bidding on them. Yeah, no. And they have a chair cart there too for folding chairs. No. Not much. Just put your no panties up there on the table. Today's June 22nd. It's no panty day. It's a national holiday. But Grizz, we encourage you to wear yours. That way your hemorrhoids don't stick down to your ankles. Just saying. Commando. Show proof. Grizz, be careful what you wish. Because you could get somebody like Stacey Abrams and Nasty Pelosi wanting to show you. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man, that image just killed me. Oh. Oh. Well, that was like a knife to the brain. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh. 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 Stop. 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 I know I did it to myself. Oh. Yeah. You know how they used to spear cattle in the head, That's what it felt like. Oh. Yeah, with his diaper down to his ankles. There's one for you guys to ponder. Yeah. That's right, mister. And do I have another accident? Yeah, how is supposed to be the first? How do I get to 108 or 285? Stop eating fats and carbs. That's right. That's right. Underneath shade trees. So you make it so far you can sit down. Yeah. Well, that's good. I've lost like 27 pounds since the end of March. Tell him if he wants to really impress you, Christy, get down to your weight. I don't I don't know if that's awesome or not. You bought a jug of birch beer? That's cool. I seen you had a bottle of Verner's, good old Detroit made Verner's. Yeah, but I don't know what's causing it. I mean, I've got me on a diet pill, but I don't think that's what's doing it all. So, yep, tea will make you pee. It'll flush your kidneys out. Um, I probably drink a gallon of tea a week. So, I know. Yeah, I know. I know, but I, we'll find out the 11th. So, must have the cleanest kidneys around. Hey, there is a bad side to that though, because the caffeine, um, not caffeine, tea can actually give you kidney stones too. So, or yeah, the tea does have caffeine. Yeah, the caffeine in the tea can give you kidney stones. Same way with coffee and pop and stuff like that. I tell you what, you guys should have seen me when I weighed 162 pounds. didn't have an ounce of fat on me. I had abs and everything else. The doctor didn't take away was a tea. Yeah, well, tea is good for you, but I mean, it can give you some kidney stones. But as long as you ain't having any problems, I wouldn't, worry about it. But a lot of times, kidney stones is caused by a couple of different things at the same time. Um, you know, uh, Eating habits and what you drink, how you sleep, how you sit. See, I don't drink it with sugar at all. And my tea is just like coffee. It's I get it as dark as I can get it. Well, some of us, I admit to my mistakes there, Grizz. So I voted for Obama as president twice. I didn't vote for Biden as president, zero. That's how many times I voted for Biden as president, was zero. I voted for Obama for president twice. First time I voted for him because I thought he was a better candidate than the one he was running against. The second time I voted for him, I figured, well, what the hell? You can't do much in 4 years. Let's see what he can do in the next 4 years. Well, and about 18 months later, I found out he didn't do shit, so I was done. I didn't say mistake. They're gonna, yeah. That's right, Peter Pants. But gas is cheap. Yep, that's right. He's the one who started all this racism. When they didn't do anything in Ferguson, okay, he didn't back the cops, which was plainly, the cop was in the right for 100%, okay? Michael Brown was wrong. And he got what he got coming to him. And I don't feel sorry for him whatsoever. He deserved what he got. That he tried to attack a police officer and he got what he got. Well, they tried to spin it around that it was the cop's fault. Well, there was plenty of witnesses that said no, it wasn't. Yeah. Then they didn't do anything in Ferguson. Then, they didn't do anything up there in Detroit or in New York. And then they let all this other shit happen. So they let them do roadblocks, blocking the highway. Sorry, gas pedal on the right, brake in the center, clutch on the left. Oops, wrong pedal. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. No. It probably won't be. What they ought to do is go back to the old times where you voted and then they inked your finger with an ink that didn't come off for, a few days. hmm That way you couldn't vote again. Put your thumb in the thumbprint. Now you can scrub, and that shit ain't gonna come off. It takes a few days to get it off. Yeah. Well, he was telling his press secretary, he says he goes to the bathroom every morning at 6 a.m. She says, well, that's great. He said, yeah, but I don't wake up till 8. Mm-hmm. And I think that they had to get rid of that voting by mail bullshit. You can't tell me if you're not there for the election, then too damn bad. But you can't tell me everybody can't get to the polls to vote. I can't make it. Bullshit. Everybody can make it. Anyways, this is my feeling. How many votes do you think come from nursing homes? Okay? How many votes do you think come from nursing homes? Millions, maybe? Throughout all the states? Millions? Yeah. Do those people in nursing homes know who they're voting for? Or is people actually just filling out the vote for them? A lot of people in nursing homes don't know what they're doing anyways. They're in a nursing home. They're there for a reason. Yeah, the cemeteries. That's right. I'm being serious. How many votes come from nursing homes? From people that are registered voters in nursing homes. Figure that one out. Who's ever running the nursing home pretty much got your vote. That's right. I don't blame you, Peter Pants. Yeah. My grandpa, if he'd have known he voted for Democrat, he'd be rolling over in his grave right now. Yep. Well, a lot of these people in nursing homes, they're not the ones voting. They got somebody else doing the filling out for them. Here, I'll sign that. Could you fill that out for me, please? That's right. You show up in person. And nothing against people in nursing homes. Okay. But if you're in a nursing home, most generally, you're probably not in a sound mind to make a decision as to who to vote for. Okay. You're your own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. If If you guys ain't never seen that video, you have to. It's funnier than hell. It's plain to see. Good morning, gorgeous. I have to powder my nose. Well, that's the thing there, Dan. The people that are bedridden, okay. And, oh, okay. Even the ones that are bedridden, you know, what's the difference between being bedridden and dementia or Alzheimer's? You don't know what you're doing. A lot of them people can't even see, you know. Oh, where's my glasses? Oh, I don't know where they're at. Here, just sign right here, this right there. Sign right there. Okay, and then I'll fill. Who do you want? Oh, you want the all Republican? Okay, I'll fill it out for you and send it in for you. Is that okay, Mrs. Smith? Oh yeah. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. There you go. I got it all for you. I understand that, Peter Pants. I understand bedridden doesn't, but if you're in a nursing home, 90% of the people that are bedridden have a diminished mental capacity. I'm not saying all of them do, but a lot of them do. Okay, so out of 500 people that are in a bedridden state, 50 of them are probably of sound mind, know what they're doing. The rest of them don't. So that's still 450 votes to 50. I know, with no mental capacity. I understand that, but he's not bedridden yet. Yeah. Oh, what I'm saying is a lot of them are. I'm not saying all of them are. Good morning, Dale. Me too. I'd like to find that 8 million people and kick his ass. Because I know it's just one person that mailed in 80 million votes. Well, that's going to be expensive. 80 million times 50 cents. Well, I completely understand that too. I don't trust mail-in voting either. Watch the 2,000 Mules, you'll see it. These people dumping thousands and thousands of ballots at a time in a mailbox. Well, that's totally different there. So. That's right. They had to limit the voting from 30 to 70. So, well, the military, that's all government mail there. So nobody's no, they're not touching that mail. So yeah, that was a lie. There you go. Well, the military mail is totally different than your U.S. government mail. It's taken from a military post right to the post office and delivered there. There's no um, you know nobody picking it up. It's delivered to the post office from the military base. That's right. I don't know. I was in the military. I never had any problems with the mail. Well, the Navy might be something else because, if you're out on a ship, it's going to take a while to get the mail. Or if you're in a submarine, it's going to take a long time to get the mail. Well, that wasn't the mail. I had the same thing happen to me. Some idiot at the Veterans Affairs Department decided to take his laptop home. Well, when he did, he left it in his car and went to a bar. Somebody broke into the car and stole his laptop. There was 30,000 of us that got our names, um, 30 or 35,000 of us. They got all of our information was stolen. I got a letter too. So, but that's what that happened. Oh yeah, your mail was censored. They didn't want to give out secrets. They didn't want to, they were looking for traitors and stuff like that. But other than that, that's this is totally different. So, that's why they put the Japanese citizens, American citizens, in internment camps. They figured they were gonna, be traitors, which was wrong. They didn't do it to the German Americans, and if you were going to do it to one, you might as well do it to the other. But they didn't do it to the German Americans. So, Well, I don't know what to say. When you mess with a mail and they prove it, see the federal government, the mail, the postal inspector, let's put it that way, he has different powers than other people. If you drop something in the mail, it's a federal offense. Okay. If you lie, like on a federal form or something, and you put it in the mail and mail it, it's a federal offense. 2 ways. There's other things you can do. You put it in the mail and it's wrong, it becomes a federal offense. And the postal inspector has more latitude than most of your marshals or rangers or FBI or CIA or whatever. So, good morning, Kathy. Well, that's cool. Thank you for their service. Well, you know what I'm saying there, Amish. If you live in America and you're an American citizen, it doesn't matter who you are. You're not Chinese American or Japanese American or German American. You're American. But during the WW2, they took all the Japanese people of descent and they put them in internment camps. And why didn't they do that to the Germans? Because the Nazis. Why didn't they do it to the Germans? So, you're looking lovely as ever today, Kath. Brutal. Yeah, not everything is a conspiracy. Sometimes a mail is slow. Sometimes they lose a mail. I understand that, but that's like everything else. Well, I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe anybody should mail in a vote to begin with, except for the military, and that's totally different. If you can't make it to the voting polls, then you shouldn't be able to vote. So yeah, it's no, it's just that. Yeah, you can manipulate anything. You can manipulate even live streaming. Just because it has your picture, your video of it saying, "Oh, I want to vote for this person," doesn't mean you actually did it. With editing software now, I can get you to say anything you want on a video, anything I want you to say on a video. It's just a fact. So, well, I don't believe they should mail in vote either. But look at the problems in 2000 in Florida, where it took them over a month. Yeah, to count votes, 18,000 votes or whatever. Yeah. Because one shard, it didn't punch all the way. So is that a vote? Well, excuse me, but the punch didn't work. But it plainly cut a hole through it, but it didn't completely knock the shard off. So does that mean it's a complete vote, or did they change their mind? Right. It does suck there, Dale. But how are you going to do a live stream or, do a live uh, video at the voting? The only way, if you're going to show up, you show up with your identification, okay, and then you vote. But for those that are bedridden or whatever, how are they going to do that? That's what That's where the mail-in stuff comes in. You can't video everybody saying, "My name is, Jason Robarb, and I want to vote for this." It's just that would take so much time. The vote would be November 8th, and by the time or in November, whatever date, but by the time they got done counting the ballots, it'd be April. It is. Tanya, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, I know there's a conspiracy theory on conspiracies. That's right. What's that? Yeah. We're not talking politics. We're talking votes, Tanya. Voting. I can't show that stuff. This is a family show. Or close to being a family show. Yeah, the machines are manipulated. You're right. They said, they weren't hooked up to the internet and they couldn't be hacked. Yeah, they were wrong. Yeah. Never voting. Yeah, but see, you're not an informed voter anyways. You want to vote for a write-in. And you got to quit writing in Pee Wee Herman. Yeah. Because it's not right there, Grizz. Family matters, that's right. That's right, Peter. Peter Pants. Well, Grizz keeps writing in Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman. Hey, twice he did. Yeah. You think Pee Wee Herman got the short end of the stick when he got caught in the theater. He was just, he was having a man-to-hand relationship or hand-to-man relationship. And, he just got caught and, wrong place at the wrong time. There's a lot of them celebrities that's been caught doing some stuff. Yeah. Look at Jared. I'm sure he's enjoying a foot long now. The Subway guy. Yeah. That's right. The Sticky Bandit. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I laugh at these people out in the open, wearing a mask. You actually think that mask is doing you any good? Huh. I like to walk up next to them and fart and then walk away. See if they can smell it. If you can smell a fart. you ain't stopping COVID. I can tell you that. Huh. Well, that failed reality idiot in the Oval Office was one of the best presidents we ever had there, Tanya. So, and she didn't win the popular electoral vote college, or she won the popular vote. All right, but then again, if you want to go it that way, all it takes is Los Angeles and New York and a couple of other places, and they can win the elections. You got 15 million people that live in Los Angeles. Los Angeles itself, 15 million people. That can swing a hell of a lot of votes. So, that's why the Electoral College is in place. But what they ought to do is get rid of, so you got 50 electoral votes because you got so many people that live in your state? No. Each state gets one vote, one electoral vote. That's it. That's all you need. If your state votes for the Democrat, then you get to vote for Democrat. If your state votes for a Republican, then you get to vote for a Republican. Because it's not fair with the Electoral College when Montana only has, like 1 million people that live there. And Los Angeles got 15 million people. So why don't you just give every state one vote? And when that state votes, if it votes Republican, it gets a Republican electoral vote. If it votes Democrat, it gets an electoral vote for a Democrat. And then at the end of the voting process, whichever got the most electoral votes wins. Because it is not fair that just because, you got 15 million people that live in your city, that you can outvote an entire state. It's not fair at all. There's more people that live in Los Angeles than live in Michigan. The hell it don't have to do with the population in every state. The more people you have in your state, the more electoral college votes you get. Okay. I don't know how many electoral college votes California gets. They get like 38 or 40, somewhere around that, because they got so many people living there. I'm not defending it as an idiot. Hey, Tanya. Goodbye. No. I try to be fair and all this other stuff, and then you call me names. I'm just telling you how it works. The Electoral College, that's how it works. I mean, I know you voted for Biden the way you're talking. So you must think that $5 a gallon gas is cheap too, huh? So what an idiot. That's right. There's more people in Los Angeles than there is in more states. They decide, Los Angeles and New York decides most of what's going on in America. And if they're all Democrats, and even in both states, all you need is a couple more states and you can swing it. So Yeah, they don't know why it's there. It's there to make it. It's there to make it equal. But when you start giving so many votes to one state that's all Democrat or all Republican, it starts to sway the Electoral College. So every state should just get one vote only. If the state votes a majority of Democrat, they get one vote. If the state votes a majority of Republican, they get one vote. That's it. Not 40 or 20 or 32. There's 50 states plus the republics we have. They all get a vote. One. Whoever they voted for, the majority rules. All right, in California, they're going to vote for Democrats, okay? But they only get one vote. New York's going to vote for Democrats. They only get one vote. Okay? That's only 2 votes. Not 40 or 50 or 60 in the Electoral College. So. Yeah, that's right. You don't need, like California. How many congressmen do California have? There's 435 representatives and senators in the United States. Okay, each state has 2 senators, right? 100. So there's 335 representatives for the 50 states plus the republics. That's a lot. We don't need that many.
Just to let you know,
Mm-hmm.
your live stream sucks.
My live stream sucks. Okay.
That's a stupid subject to get on.
We were just talking about voting. We're not talking about politics.
Well, voting is stupid.
Well, no, we're just trying to make it a real. What do you want to talk about?
Well, it's crooked as fuck.
Well, I know we're trying to make it so it's not crooked.
Oh, shit. You ain't never going to change that, so quit wasting the breath.
I love you. I love you, pumpkin. No.
You don't. Enough of that. Enough of that. Or I guess it's enough of the live stream. Toodles.
Hi, honey. All right. Going too far now, yeah. Need to 50. I don't know what that means. 5150, your brother. Oh, yeah. That all changed with Facebook. Oh. Breaking news. Lions to the Super Bowl. I understand they represent their people in their districts. But we don't need you don't need California don't need 30 representatives or whatever the hell they have. We'll find out. How many state representatives do California have?
According to Wikipedia, California is the most populous U.S. state. As a result, it has the most representation in the United States House of Representatives, with 53 representatives. Each representative represents one congressional district.
53 representatives. Okay. How many electoral votes does California have? California has 55 votes. You only need 280. How many electoral college votes do you need to win an election?
According to National Archives, on January 6, the votes are officially opened and counted in a joint session of Congress in the House of Representatives with the Vice President presiding. A candidate must receive 270 of the 538 electoral votes to become president or vice president.
So 270. That's all you need. Yeah. And when you got 55 up coming from one state, that kind of narrows it down. What's the bare minimum of states to win the Electoral College?
According to National Archives, a candidate must receive at least 26 votes, a majority of the states, to be elected. The Senate elects the vice president from the two vice presidential candidates with the most electoral votes. Each senator casts one vote for vice president.
Well, did the Lions start yelling, "We're going to the Super Bowl"? Because if they did, Danny, it's because they bought tickets. So. Well, I don't think California needs 53 representatives. Your tax money and my tax money and everybody else's tax money is paying for them representatives, their salaries. Why do they need so many representatives? Good morning, Robert. Same way with New York. Why do we got to have why do they got to have so many representatives? Because of their districts? Big deal. Make them earn their paycheck and start working for a living. Yeah, by the time they all leave, they won't have that. I know they're trying to infect the United States. No, I believe every state ought to have one vote only. That's what makes it equal for every state. It doesn't matter how many people you live in your state, every state gets one vote. That's right. Term limits will. But if every state got one vote, that would ensure every state has a voice. Montana doesn't have a voice. South Dakota doesn't have a voice. North Dakota doesn't have a voice. Wyoming, Idaho, they really don't have a voice. There's not very many people that live there. Nebraska, no. A lot of them don't have a voice because there's not enough people that live in that state to make a difference. That's right. Give Philly to New Jersey. Pennsylvania proud. That's right. Philadelphia. Yeah. That's right. Each state gets 2 senators and give them 2 representatives. Just think of how much money we could save just in cost alone. Salsa chicken lunch meat sandwich with cheese, lettuce, and a banana. You got a banana on your sandwich? That sounds pretty good. Now, did you slice that banana up or did you just center down the center? What he didn't tell you there, Christy, though, is that sandwich is like 3 inches thick. That's right. Just think of all the money by stopping by saving foreign aid. Or by, all right, now each one of these representatives, they have an office. And they get $5 million a year, I think. Maybe it's more now. But they get $5 million a year to run that office. That's to pay their help and to furnish their office and all that other stuff. And that doesn't include their salary.
Funny, all the states got stimulus to disturb or to
So
better the economy, and ours ain't did nothing with it.
So figure that out. Bring back Mr. Briggs. No. You do have Miracle Whip. There you go. Pigeon Forge. That's right. Cancel NASA. Yeah. Bye. Love you. You know what NASA stands for, don't you? Need another 7 astronauts. I know they need more now. The utilities went up. You're right. Well, they don't pay for the utilities because they got their own offices. But yeah. So yeah, means to deceive. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I got to get out of here. I got to get ready and get this cart hooked up. I got to leave out of here in about 30 minutes or so. So y'all have a great day and take care. I will see you tomorrow morning. Shooting rats. Well, if that's what you enjoy doing. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care.